And good afternoon, YouTube. What's going on with you? What is going on? Dirk here, GC Blues. How you guys been? Um, things with my dentist appointment went pretty good today. She cleaned teeth. Um, around the end of March, that's when we're gonna start doing the fucking. I'm okay. At least, and this will be a different vlog, folks. It'll be a different one, but we gotta get this going. We got 9 games on deck tonight. You see, I'm wearing the Knights jersey. That tells you the Knights are playing, right? Well, you'll find out. All right, as always, folks, hit the bell icon if you want to know when I upload a new video. That's when you subscribe. Subscribe if you're a new subscriber. Hit that bell icon if you want to be known every time I upload a new video. Also, if you come across it and happen to like it, give me the thumbs up doodle. Very important. So let's get right into it. Remember, I'm going to tell you where to watch these games too. So, what's my picks? Starting off with Pittsburgh at Tampa. Starting and going into this, Pittsburgh is 33, 14, and 8 and 74 points. Tampa is 35, 11, and 6 and 76 points. Win Tampa. I think Tampa gets a good chance. You can watch this on TVAS, which is up in Canada, which is French. Valley Sports Sun and AT&T Sportsnet Pittsburgh. Next is Ottawa at Florida. Enter the matchup. Ottawa's 19, 28, 5 on 43 points. Florida's 35, 3, 5 and 75 points. I'm going Panthers. I think Panthers got a good chance of winning, so going Panthers. You can watch this on Valley Sports Florida, TSN 5 and RDS 2, which is the French TSN. Next is Minnesota at Philadelphia. Enter the matchup. Minnesota is 31, 17, 3, and 65 points. And Philadelphia is 16, 27, and 10, and 42 points. Even if Minnesota wins tonight, it won't affect us. They're right below us. So I'm going Philly division. So that's why. And you can watch this game on NBC Sports Philadelphia. I know what you guys are saying. Dirk, is NBC Sports gone? In ways, but this is the channel that used to be known as Versus, or should we say Outdoor Life Network. But when it became strictly sports, 24-hour sports channel, it became Versus. And that network's gone. Okay? These NBC Sports that I'm talking about used to be known as Comcast Sports Networks. Of course, when NBC or when Universal acquired Comcast, they now become NBC Sports. So that's why. So, and they're all over. They're in Philadelphia, Chicago, California. There's one in Washington. There's different ones. There's even one up in Boston, believe it or not. But they do cover their local sports markets. And Philadelphia covers the Flyers pretty good. And the Sixers. Philadelphia 76ers. So, okay. Also, you can see this on Valley Sports North and Valley Sports Wisconsin. Next is Carolina at Washington. Carolina is 37, 11, and 5, and 29 points. And Washington is 28, 18, and 9, and 65 points. Let the Storms surge. So I'm going Carolina. You can watch this game on ESPN Plus or in Hulu. Next game. Vancouver at the Islanders. Enter the matchup. Vancouver's 26, 23, and 6 and 58 points. Islanders are 20, 22, 8 and 48 points. I'm going with Islanders because I think the Islanders got a good chance of winning. So we'll see what. You can watch this game on MSG Plus and Sportsnet Pacific. Next is Edmonton at Chicago. Enter the matchup. Edmonton is 30, 21, and 3 and 63 points. Chicago is 19, 27, and 8 and 46 points. You know where I'm going to root for. You know I will never go for Chicago. I hate Chicago. You know I want to visit and see Cards Cubs game at Wrigley Field. But folks, I live nowhere near Chicago. I might live in Illinois, but I live nowhere near Chicago. I live closer to St. Louis, and that's why I will always root for the Blues, and I will always root against the Blackhawks. They can pay me all the money in the world, and I'll never root for the Chicago Blackhawks. I will never root for the Chicago Blackhawks. I'm sorry. Next is Boston at the Knights. Enter the matchup. Boston is 32, 18, and 4 and 68 points. Vegas is 30, 20, and 4 and 64 points. I'm going Vegas. I think the Knights got a good chance, so we'll see what can happen. And you can watch this game on Sportsnet 1, Sportsnet East, Sportsnet Ontario, and NBC Sports Chicago. Well, that's already Edmonton and Chicago game. I didn't get to that one. For Boston and Vegas, you can see that on ESPN tonight. Yeah. So remember, so once again, for Edmonton, Chicago, Sportsnet 1, Sportsnet East, Sportsnet Ontario, and NBC Sports Chicago. And for Boston and Vegas, you can see that on ESPN. Round two games. Montreal at Calgary into the matchup. Montreal's 13, 34, 7, 33 points. Calgary 32, 14, and 6, and 70 points. Going Calgary. You can watch this on Sportsnet West, TSN2, and RDS. And finally, Colorado at Arizona entered the matchup. Colorado is 40, 10, and 4, and 84 points. Arizona is 14, 35, and 4, and 32 points. Same reason why I'll never root for Chicago is because the owner of the Colorado Avalanche treat our area dirty with the Rams. So I'll never root for Colorado ever. So I'm going with Arizona. And you can watch this game on Bally Sports Arizona and Altitude. And that is it for tonight. So we got all 9 games in the books and where to watch them. So that is it. I love you guys a lot. Remember, the Lord's watching you. I'll see you guys tonight for the post-game report, and we'll also have a pre-game report because I'm working tomorrow, so we got to do both on the same night because the next 3 days I'm working, so you got to know when these games are because I'll be at work working, so that's why we're also going to have a post and pre-game report tonight for the next tonight all the way up to Saturday, and that's about it. So until then, like I said, stay safe, take care, and see you guys around. Peace.